Starmen Podcast.
Hello and welcome to another Starman Talk to Talks. I'm your host Devin. With me is Billy and David.
Woo! Greetings to everyone!
And guys, a little different of a topic, but we're going to look at how storytelling's got a little bit more grittier over the years.
Or shall I say, dramatic.
Yeah.
Over dramatic.
So, Dave, you actually came up with this topic, so you want to maybe start us off with what you're kind of referring to?
Oh. Well, my analogy was everything's too Batman-y, not enough Superman-y.
Yeah.
Or if you will, Spider-Man.
Yeah, let's look at Spider-Man real quick there.
Yeah, remember how, lighthearted and jovial, I'll say, his adventures used to be?
Yeah.
Now, every other Thursday he's either sacrificing his aunt or sitting in a crater sad or some nonsense.
Yeah.
Right? It's like... You're not supposed to be dramatic, Spider-Man. Why are they making you dramatic?
Because that's how storytelling has gone.
Yeah. Because art is suffering, I guess.
Yeah, just one of the Dark Knights.
It's not just the Dark Knight,
Yeah.
thing. This started before.
Okay.
I want to say around the 90s.
It almost feels like the Matrix, in my mind, started this. When we started seeing black leather trench coats everywhere and dark shades.
Oh.
Okay, that's
Well, I
nicely put.
Yeah.
Well, I meant more like in tone rather than appearance, but...
Yeah. Well, in tone,
Uh,
I don't know. I would never be able to really pinpoint the shift. Like when it started getting dark like that. I don't know the comic book world well enough to know when it shifted.
early 90s.
I would say early 90s for everything.
Yeah, I want to say 91 and 93, because that's around the time the Fantastic Four started using gun blaster things.
Yeah.
Because,
It's like,
Marvel's wacky family needs to be dark and edgy now.
It's like, oh, look at the superpowers we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
We don't have superpowers, we got guns.
Exactly. That's what I meant. Why?
It's like, no, because we just want to be cool like the Punisher.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me they were trying to use that logic. I mean, this is around the time DC was trying to retire classic characters with more edgy ones.
Yeah.
Superman being one, Batman being a horrible example.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dare anyone out there to remember Azrael. The crazy, edgy version of Batman.
Yeah, no, I don't remember that at all.
Yep. That's how well he did. Just Batman, but more psychotic.
I was like, you can't out crazy the Batman.
Yes, you can now.
Apparently you can.
Yep. Hell, regular Batman had to come back and beat him up to keep him from causing problems. Yeah.
That's how you bring your character back into the spotlight. Okay, this character's not doing well.
Yeah.
Have the old character come in and beat his ass.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a little too crazy for Gotham. That's saying something.
Yeah.
Like, we were trying to do Batman or the Joker.
Oh man, I don't remember what villain is it? It's a combination of Batman and the Joker. It's a weird name for it, and Joker and Batman had to work together to actually stop this thing.
Oh. I honestly couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
The closest thing I can think of is not Joker related. It's just evil Batman. And that's Prometheus.
No.
Or Owlman, if you want to be that kind of person. Joker Bat?
It was something like that. It was... Oh, it's gonna bug me now, and I'm gonna look it up later.
Okay. Well, we can always mention it later.
Yeah. Comment down below if you know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yep.
Also, comment down below if you're like, Devin, you're crazy.
Yeah, as soon as you compare that, this never happened.
Yeah. Both's a win.
But it's like a Batman from another timeline comes to
Oh,
the original timeline.
Okay,
oh, it's
like,
one of those things.
almost like Earth 2 or
Yeah.
so lines, like, okay.
Yeah. Jeez, I thought they stopped that crap with Crisis on Earth.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
Apparently not. Yeah, that's another thing we can talk about later is time travel and
The multiverse.
theory.
Because you know that's getting popular again.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Speaking of Joker, remember he was just more of a merry prankster and
Not like a psychotic mess.
yeah, right. Back when the pie in the face was all he had to worry about him, and not him dunking you in a toilet full of God knows what.
I mean, he poisoned the scout troop with poison gun candy.
Yeah.
When they were little stories.
What a merry prankster, right?
Yeah. Like his pranks or his crimes center around a really bad prank.
Yeah.
Yep.
Joker was the original. It's just a prank, bro.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Can't you take a joke?
Yeah.
Then he sliced his face off.
Yeah. See, this is where we're like, this is too gritty.
Yeah, pretty much, right? Yeah, how do we make him even more crazy? Do you have to?
Yeah.
That's the better response you should ask.
Yeah.
And there's, as it's around comics, there's good old classic murdering someone's girlfriend and stuffing them in the fridge.
Yeah. This is early Green Lanterns.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Yep, that, once again, the 90s.
Yep.
Actually happened, Billy.
Yeah, it's like everything changed grittier in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I was going with this. Yeah, it's around 90s people decided to do that because I guess they thought society crumbled or something or whatever.
Well, when did the Attitude Era in wrestling hit?
Like, -7.
Yep. It's the late 90s.
Ah, so the Attitude Era caused it. So this is all Sonic's fault! I'm joking.
Yeah, blame Vince McMahon for everything.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, the one time he decides to have one of his wrestlers brandish a gun on live TV, right?
Yeah.
Of course you would. You know what wrestling... You know what character I'm surprised did become a wrestler? Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wait, what?
Get it? Sonic's attitude.
Oh, yeah.
Wrestling's attitude.
I get it, but it was just, that's a weird connection to me.
Hey, they tried to put Sub-Zero in there.
Yeah, Glacier.
Glacier, Mortis.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Shockmaster!
Okay, the Shockmaster's more on the fun scale.
Yeah, but they tried to make him serious, I think.
Yeah, then they just became like a weird like construction worker type character.
Yeah.
Yep.
What, the glitter stormtrooper helmet wasn't gonna do it?
Yep.
I don't know what made them think of that, right?
Yeah. My only regret is that we didn't get that and didn't get the customizations for some of the games.
Yeah.
I would love to have had that on, like, put that on a character.
I know.
Just Shockmaster as a hidden secret character.
Yep.
Well, not they got other people as secret characters that don't wrestle, so.
Yeah, exactly. Like, come on. Whoever does the wrestling games now, put Shockmaster in. Give him a chance again.
Yeah.
Let him fall back into popularity.
We can only take so many variations of The Rock.
Yeah. Christ.
Yes.
No, I'm just like, yeah, there's so many versions of The Rock. I think I've seen 3 in one game.
Yeah. Because, you know. What's better than...
Definitely Hulk Hogan has multiple versions of himself.
Oh, good Lord, Hulk.
There's Classic Hulk, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, NWO Hulk Hogan,
King Douchebag Hulk Hogan.
Agent Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. What about Randy Savage? Can't we bring back the King version of him?
Yes.
That was a fun outing.
Original Randy Savage, Macho King Randy Savage, snap into a Slim Jim Randy Savage.
There's
Randy
a good
Savage
one.
that fights the Kool-Aid Man.
Did that really happen?
And a death battle.
Oh.
Guess what the theme for that one was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about the Randy Savage that apparently saved us all?
Yep. Savior Randy Savage.
Yeah. Yep, he stopped the rapture, whatever it was he was supposed to do.
Yep. I always love that Fury.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Like the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse are coming in, and he dies on that day. So, and they suddenly appear inside a ring. It's like, oh no, you gotta go through me. And he's wrestling to this day.
Yeah. He's wrestling for your sins, everyone.
Yep. Since we touched on a little bit, time travel.
In what regard?
Well, do you like it or do you hate it?
If it's taken too seriously, I don't like it. Or it tries to over-explain itself because it's time travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is always the biggest thing. It gets too complex when you over-explain it.
Yeah.
If you have Buddy appears from the future, sure, I can believe that.
Yeah.
Now you're like, okay, Buddy appears in the future, but if he goes back to his future, nothing changed because multiverse theory.
Oh, yeah.
But he's still going to come back to the past anyway, because that's part of the timeline now.
Oh, yeah. That's not good enough. I prefer the Chrono Trigger logic,
Yeah.
which is the Earth did it.
Yep.
Seriously, that's the explanation.
But the future refused to change.
Now, if Mother Earth had anything to say about that, apparently.
I think that's how that game over goes.
Yeah. Yeah, the future world refused to change.
Yeah.
Because the Browns are making such an interesting game over as an ending.
See, I like the Invader Zim joke on that, where it's like, if you send a robot back to kill Dim in the future, then he won't bother you in the present, which means you won't have to send a robot back, which means he will bother you in the present. And then head explodes.
Yeah.
It's a paradox. It's always a fucking paradox with time travel.
Yeah. Yep. Time travel. Just have fun with it. Stop thinking so hard, nerd.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't question it.
Yeah.
Let it happen.
Yeah, we don't need to question every single thing. It's a little too extreme in my mind, I'll say.
Yeah. But we're in an era now where storytelling, you have to explain every little detail because it gets questioned and criticized.
Oh, you mean that whole I can't immerse myself in this marvelous fantasy world if it's not realistic enough?
Yeah.
Which is my way of looking at it. There's a reason why science fiction has the word fiction in it.
Yep.
And that fantasy is called fantasy.
Yes. Things are going to be here that you can't explain. It's just, that's the world. You have to accept that.
Yeah. maybe science can explain everything. Maybe magic is a thing.
Yeah.
We cannot prove or deny this.
No, we really can't.
You don't care over there, Billy.
Yeah.
Now we're going to talk about quantum physics, Billy.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit about.
Yeah. Alright, Bill, let's get on a topic you can get in on the board.
Yeah.
Remember Fun Time Wrestlers?
Yeah. When we just had hillbillies fight for fun instead of...
What was, like, you're more up to the recent wrestling community.
Yeah.
Is there any wrestlers that are, like, you know, fun time gimmicky?
Yeah.
Don't think.
Yeah. Like, but you know what I mean, like Doink the
Yeah.
Clown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was fun.
The Gobbledygook.
I'm not familiar with this one.
It's a turkey. It's just a
Yeah.
guy in a turkey suit that fights.
Yeah. Even hatched a giant egg.
Yep. Yeah, that was his big reveal. It was on Thanksgiving, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Big
Those
Thanksgiving
live streams.
special.
I got one. Santa Claus!
Yep.
Every Christmas, Santa's gotta wrestle someone.
Yeah.
See, I like the story arc where Shawn Michaels wrestled with God.
Yeah.
Oh, do go on.
Okay, yeah. Well, it was the biggest storyline with Vince and Shane, and it was supposed to be Vince and somebody was gonna fight Shawn with a tag team problem with God.
So
Yeah.
what, they just took a spotlight or something?
Yep.
Yep. They even gave him entrance music.
Yep.
That's
See?
so lame.
But it's fun. I don't care if it's lame. It's fun.
Alright. Well, at least they always... Excuse me. If they had fun with it, I'll let it pass, but...
Yeah, that's what it was. They had fun with it.
Alright.
It wasn't like trying to mock religion or anything.
No.
They were just, what if God came down and wrestled?
Especially when like it shows the spotlight leave and Vince is like, "Come on, God, don't leave!"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh,
God has abandoned you. Yeah.
I'm too old and rich for this nonsense. Who was the opponent?
Yeah, what was the matchup?
it was Shawn Michaels and God versus Vince and Shane."
Yeah.
Well, they couldn't get Satan on their side. They must have been... They're both in his pockets.
That's the thing, they're in his pockets. The final boss doesn't come and fight for the minions.
Oh, I didn't say fight for them. They couldn't even bring out, like, a guy dressed as Satan for them as the manager or something.
Side ring manager. Satan.
Yeah, exactly! I own your souls, you better give me results! Vincent Shane.
Got a lot riding on this one.
Yeah. You won't believe how much. See, there's some fun in there.
Yeah, like,
Even if God just left half match, Satan would be just like, "Oh, did you point for me, you bastard?"
yeah. So yeah, anything like that recently?
Well, Shinsuke Nakamura has become having this gimmick now where he has like a guy who plays guitar going to the ring,
Okay.
and at one point, he's like Shinsuke was getting his ass kicked when Rick Booms was on the outside, instead of playing the guitar, and instead like coming back like the Undertaker.
Oh, okay. So the music fuels him.
Yeah.
Is he called the folk singer?
I wish. That'd be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want in wrestling. Just people with gimmicks, not like I don't need the whole your backstory to care about you
No, see,
power bombing someone.
Yeah, this is why I kind of dropped out of wrestling, because it just became average Joe with like a strong backstory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this is his motivation to wrestle, and I was like, well, that's cool and all, but
Yeah.
where's the fun?
Yeah. Like, come on, Jeff Jarrett, country music singer.
Yeah,
Who wanted me?
Yep, that's all you need.
that's all you need. You don't need anything big
Yeah.
for that, but like, give me something just to
Yeah.
have fun with.
Yeah. Hillbilly Jim. He's literally fighting for a sandwich right now.
Yeah, like,
Okay? He's one is just because he got up a little His debut got uploaded on the WWE Network.
Yeah.
Mantar.
Nice.
Tell me he wears, like, some kind of Minotaur head.
Yep.
Excellent. The son of Theseus has returned to battle the Minotaur.
Yeah.
Because I remember watching it when he debuted. Like, I remember watching an episode, like, what the heck is this?
Mantar. Half man, half Minotaur.
Yeah.
Or I guess 1/3 Minotaur in this sense.
Yeah.
They even put out a pog for him.
Yeah. You know you made it when you're a pog.
Yeah. It's like, forget an action figure.
Yeah, forget action figure. You're a pog.
Yep. The hottest new toy from the 90s.
Yep. I swear pogs will make a comeback someday.
They probably will. Like, what hasn't?
Yeah.
In some shape or form, I mean.
Yep. And I'll work out all my old pogs again. I'll be
Yep.
king, I tell you.
Yeah.
But I think with that, though, we'll call the episode here.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for joining me. But until next time, have a good one, everyone.
Dang it.
See you later.